watching American football in Ireland.
Yes, the first game of the entire college football season is taking place here in Dublin, and myself and Tim have flown over 3,500 miles from New York for the Aer Lingus Classic. Over 30,000 more fans have made the trip over to Ireland for today's game between Florida State and Georgia Tech. Why Ireland, you may be wondering? Businessman Patrick O'Kane decided to make an effort to cement Dublin as the European headquarters of college football, and since then has pulled off 3 college games in Dublin, with 2 more already scheduled after today's, including some of the biggest names in college football like Notre Dame, Florida State, and Wisconsin. So we decided we had to see what American football culture looks like in Ireland. We will be doing everything to show you the full experience, from exploring Dublin, talking to the fans, and experiencing what an Irish football atmosphere looks like.
We are in Aviva Stadium, potentially one of the most beautiful stadiums I've ever seen. This is Snapback Experiences, our journey to find the best sports experience in the entire world. We've made it to beautiful Dublin, Ireland, and isn't it fitting that we are virtually staying in what looks like a castle?
It's not a bad setup, but the bed arrangement's tough. I should be in the smaller bed as the smaller guy, but Casey is taking it, and I think it's kind of like he's being nice as a rookie to me on my first trip here, give me the big bed.
Let me get your first thoughts of Dublin, Ireland.
Dublin, Ireland, beautiful. I saw a video fittingly last night that said they have all 4 seasons in one day. Woke up beautiful and sunny, then it rained, and then it got sunny again. Now there's cloud cover. We're heading to, we don't want to call it a pep rally. We're gonna call it a block party instead for Florida State, correct?
Chop it up, baby.
Oh, so we're going to see the chop. 30,000 Florida State alumni here, allegedly.
Now we're both fitted.
Oh, yeah.
What's it say on the back?
Whiskey.
Whiskey, the official whiskey partner of the Aer Lingus Classic. Sounds like we're sponsored by them. We're not.
Never had.
What were you saying about that Dublin weather?
Yeah, here comes the rain. Look at everyone.
All right, here we go. Taking off the jacket.
They were just playing the chop song, and it was like the stadium pulse on like a freshman quarterback. Oh my God, wet ball. This ball's soaked.
Uh-oh.
This ball's soaked. This ball is so wet.
You got to play under the conditions.
Good luck.
That ball is a 3.
It's a beach ball.
All right, here we go.
All right, beat that.
All I got to do is get one.
Oh.
Very short and sweet Florida State pep rally, cut short by some rain, but we saw the chop. I beat this guy.
Can I just say, I have small hands. That's the problem.
You know what small hands means?
It means you can't throw in the rain. I can spin the rock, but I have to be drafted to a dome team. We're gonna get a ball, and I'm gonna show you redemption.
A lot of yapping. I'm going to cash in Guinness right now. I mean, right on cue.
All it does.
It's absolutely pouring.
All it does is rain here.
We're walking to a little party tonight at the Guinness Storehouse.
We got out, it was beautiful, sunny. What a great walk this will be. All this place does is rain.
I mean, it is pouring rain.
All right, we're at the Guinness Storehouse right now. It's where the Georgia Tech, pre-game party is at. Alumni showed out, gotta give them credit. We did see Calvin Johnson. There was a sighting, trying to see him again and ask him some questions, but the camera might be tough with how tall he is. We had a little trouble getting in, but so did Calvin Johnson. So not bad company. Oh man.
That was an electric entrance. Who let you hit the gritty on him at the end?
I was like, I needed something.
It's pretty cool.
What does this say?
Well, that was the Aer Lingus Classic.
Sing 'em.
Sing 'em?
Oh, sting 'em.
Sting 'em.
There you go.
Blue Jackets.
The Hornets.
No, not Blue Jackets.
Yellow Jackets.
Delete that footage.
Yellow Jackets.
You said Hornets. I was wrong as well. Who's holding this up tomorrow?
I think Georgia Tech is holding this up tomorrow.
Really?
To be honest.
Uh-oh.
This guy's in.
The big guy's coming out.
All right, boys, this is about 100 pounds, so make sure you hit the subscribe button because we're going to the national championship this year, and we're bringing one of you with us on that journey. So if you hit the subscribe button now, you're automatically entered for a chance to go to the national championship with us. We're on a road to 100,000 subscribers. Without you, we won't get there. And take Dylan Gabriel to win the Heisman Trophy.
Talk to me about this weather, man.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It smells like fall, man. Only proper way to start week 0 in Ireland, boots on the ground, screwdriver, minder. It's 12:30 here.
No, he's not.
Yeah, they make them stiffer in the States, I'm sorry.
The coolest thing about this stadium is we are in some small, nice suburb in Ireland. You got nice townhouses, brick and mortar, and then you turn around and all of a sudden you have this monstrosity of a stadium built in 2010, brand new, just planted in someone's backyard. It's so European, I love it.
He's got these game day scarves floating around. We couldn't make it to game day because it was too far away, but I will give someone $100 cash for their game day scarf. Hey, are you guys from the States by chance?
Yeah.
Any chance I could buy one of your scarves for $100?
Yep. There you go.
Thank you very much. I wish I had something less than 100.
You a big college football fan?
Yep.
Can I test your college football knowledge real quick? Could I quiz you on your college football knowledge real quick?
Go ahead, yeah.
All right, let's see what we got. All right, number one. You know who that is?
Tim Tebow.
There we go, 1 for 1.
Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow, there we go. Hey, get in here.
He's a Gator.
No, it's a team. It's a team. It's a team. Oh, he's got the Gator stuff on.
Johnny Manziel.
2 for 2.
Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Manziel, bang.
Oh,
The initials are RB. Anyone?
Trojans. UC.
I know it's USC.
Yeah.
I can't think of it now.
Reggie Bush?
Oh, yeah.
You guys heard of Reggie Bush?
Yeah.
Reggie Bush, all right, next. You know this guy? Texas quarterback? No? Vince Young? Does that ring a bell? Vince Young? Does that ring a bell?
Yeah. They were
All right, finally, do you know who this is? This is a tougher one.
It's Virginia.
Do you know who that is? Have you ever heard of Tavon Austin? Yes! Does Tavon Austin ring a bell?
No, never heard of it.
All right, so what I'm gonna need you to do, from an American giving you a piece of advice.
Okay.
Go home tonight, watch the Tavon Austin YouTube video of his college highlights. You watch that highlight tape? Everyone's watched that.
Helen Beck, yeah.
The best highlight video you'll see in your entire life.
All right, grand.
All right, Jared. How long you been a football fan?
About 10-15 years.
How'd you become an Eagles fan, more specifically?
My friend was supporting the 49ers one night and the Eagles were playing them and I wanted to annoy them.
Perfect.
And I found out that's exactly what the Eagles do, so I said, these are my people.
That's very fitting.
Yeah.
We got Colts, Packers, Patriots. Talk to me. How does this happen?
This happened.
Glory Hunter. What is one thing that you would bring over from Irish sports culture to improve American sports culture?
You need better chants.
Yeah.
You need better player chants. Every player needs a chant.
You know, people a lot more love for the game, love for the badge. People
for
pay
the
for
badge.
Love for it. People pay for where they're from.
Yeah.
Not whoever pays the most money.
I could say a sort of turf.
Turf, okay.
Very strong cultural significance in Ireland in terms of going back through famine times, keeping families warm.
Okay.
Literally, it was the cutting of the turf in the bog.
Good Guinness.
Good Guinness.
Good Guinness.
Have you been to America?
I bet you don't have it though. Do you know?
No, I'm sure we don't.
I bet you
And
don't
that's
have
a great
that
one
proper.
here.
Yeah, I know. You have to
The
do it
proper
properly.
Guinness.
Like curry chips, slowly.
Curry chips.
Curry
They don't have that. That's a big thing.
chips.
A spice bag.
Spice bag.
I was about to say spice.
All right, I need to get a spice bag.
Hey, I saw your technique there. Can I see if I can try to get by you?
Let's go.
So you're obviously an Knowles fan.
Yes, I am. Yeah.
What are the thoughts on the season coming up here?
We did lose a lot of talent. We lost a lot of senior talent. Obviously, we lost Jordan Travis, which really sucks. But, we pulled in DJ, and hopefully he can kind of bridge that gap. We have a great defense still. And, just the offense, they're just going to step up.
How are we feeling about DJU? I'm a Clemson guy, so I've seen a lot of DJ.
Well, he's got a big arm, he's going to be slinging it. We'll see. We're going to have to live and die by the big play this year and probably utilize his legs. It's going to be a different year, but it's going to be a good year.
I'm happy to see him here. He's obviously tested. He's a good QB, so I'm excited to see how he does.
How do we move on from what happened last year with the playoff?
Undefeated again, show them that they were wrong.
FSU guys know ball.
Need you to work on that for today. Or we're going tech anyways.
Yeah, I know. But it is so fun.
Thoughts on the pitch for today's match?
There's really only one way to tell, right?
What are we saying?
It's like American. I don't want to follow it.
How's it taste?
I got too much soil. It's fresh as hell. Did I get touched?
Yeah. Redemption. Uh-oh, he said an arm. Here goes the ego.
I mean, we can go home now. That was a career-defining moment. DJ, something happens.
about you, man? What about you?
The fact that he told me DJ goes down, they're calling me out of the stands. I mean, we
They're gonna need to keep you healthy.
We knew it. It was just the confirmation.
I'm not sure we know it after the toss at the pep rally.
It was wet ball. That ball is actually rough.
You think they only play in dry weather?
What? Then I can't play.
Thoughts on the stadium?
It's sick. It's sick.
Stunning, right?
And thank God it's sunny, too. It makes it way better.
And now it's absolutely pouring rain. It was good while it was lasting.
All right, boys, I'm almost shaking. We're in line to get a pint, as you have to. But the college football season is about to start. We're about to start this college football tour, going to 16 different games. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I could not be more hyped for the college football season kicking off.
Cheers. The record starts today. Who you got?
Georgia Tech.
Straight up.
Straight up.
As much as I want to take Tech, the uncontrollable things that happen to my arm when the chop goes up, I'm going Florida State.
Feely, he breaks free. Oh, touchdown. Lawrence Feely, touchdown.
Early time. That was easy.
Right down their
Like, right down their throat. And they're going for two.
All right, pack it up.
Rex snap, here it goes.
Keep it going.
He's in there.
Touchdown! Georgia Tech!
2 touchdowns in less than 8 minutes.
Big balls drive, Georgia Tech.
Yeah, big time, big time. Georgia Tech's punter is Irish through and through. Born and raised in Ireland. Very cool moment, I'm sure, for him. And it is shanked. Oh my God, he just shanked it.
Aer Lingus Classic food review. These have kind of been the talk of the town. Curry and chips, but it's the katsu, curry, and fries. That's how I ordered them. I wish we went a little more curry here, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, not too spicy too. At least not yet. The problem might be every fart from now might be questionable. I think that's the thing. I'd honestly give these, in terms of stadium food, you can't really eat it with the stick. You gotta go with the hands, which means they get dirty. So it's like kind of a point deduction for me. So it's probably 6.9, nice. And then next we have the burger. The pickle, they didn't do like pickles. They just give you this actually looks pretty good. Burger's fine. Honestly, it's very stadium edible because this is from the curry. My hands are dirty. This is not that dirty. It's filling, like it does the trick because I'm starving from like 8 Guinnesses. This is a standard stadium burger. This is a 6.2. The fries are where it's at. I think the fries are definitely what I would recommend to someone if they're coming here.
Tech starts the 4th quarter with a chance to take the lead. And up and over and in goes Jamal Hayes. DJ.
Touchdown.
They did it again. First and goal. Benson pumps it in. Williams into the end zone.
Touchdown, Florida State.
We have these Irish kids who have never watched American football chopping their ass off. It's the most infectious chant, celebration, whatever you want to call it, I've ever seen.
I was all in on the chant, but now that the money's on the table,
over it.
44 yards away to do it. He got it! He got it! And the Yellow Jackets did it!
Not have asked for a better start to the college football season. We will head back to the studio and give our first college football Snapback studio review. How do you think it's going to rank?
I think it's going to rank pretty high. Would be biased. My first Snapback trip and Georgia Tech plus the points and on the money line. Pre-game, bitch! Pre-game!
All right, we'll see you back at the studio.
We've made it back stateside from Dublin, and it's time to give our Snapback experience score, starting with fans and atmosphere, which gets a 7.7 out of 10. We talked about this with the NFL Munich game. It's just so cool seeing people from abroad, their first experience with American football. We talked to so many people. We were sitting next to 2 people who love football but had never seen it in person, and just the way they feel watching it for the first time. We're so spoiled, so blessed to have watched American football in person hundreds of times. These people are seeing it for the first time, and also the people who traveled to Dublin, the Florida State fans chopping their asses off, they were loud the entire game. A strong 7.7. Our next category is food, which only gets a 4.7 out of 10. All we heard going to Dublin is that the food is not great, and then once you make it stadium food on top of that, it's also not going to be that good. The burger was... Tim was being nice. The burger was not good at all. The fries with the curry sauce was pretty good. If I could eat right before and then right after the game, that's probably what I would have done. Uniqueness gets a strong 8.6 out of 10. I mean, going to Dublin, Ireland to watch American football is already unique in itself, but we got to go to the Guinness Friday night party with Georgia Tech. We also got to go down on the field beforehand. It was just such an amazing experience. And it's kind of slept on that Dublin's not that far away. When you're flying from New York to Dublin, only 5-hour trip, not that bad. I highly suggest everyone getting to Dublin. Final category gets a 9.2 out of 10, which is top 5 for that category ever. Stadium, I thought the Aviva Stadium built in 2010 was absolutely magnificent, beautiful, and the structure of it, the way the roof kind of goes up and down, was beautiful. The city of Dublin is amazing. It's a little bit expensive, but outside of that, beautiful city, a lot of things to do. And then the gameplay, we get the walk-off field goal. Couldn't have asked for much more. Walk-off field goal and the upset, just an amazing experience in Dublin. This gets our final score to a 7.91, which is 7th all-time in the Snapback experience score ratings. Just an unreal experience in Dublin. The only reason it misses out on the 8s is probably because of that food getting below a 5. If the food had been any sort of average, this would be in the 8s. An amazing experience. If you can ever get the chance to do it next year, I highly recommend get in now. Book your flights, book your hotels, get your tickets for the next version of the Aer Lingus Classic. And make sure you watch this video because YouTube thinks you're going to enjoy it. And we will see you next time, Snapback fam. Peace.